New videos every day.
Hi, my name is Gregory Gorey. I'm the massage director here at the Hills Fitness and Wellness Center. And today we're going to be doing some basic Z-Health restorative exercises. First thing we're going to talk about is something called the arthrokinetic reflex. The arthrokinetic reflex basically states that all of your joints are connected. So we're going to do just a little muscle test. I'm going to have you put your arms straight out. I'm going to take one finger and I'm going to push you down. So hold. So that's nice and solid. Now we're going to go to a completely different joint that has nothing to do with that, or so it seems, and I'm just going to jam her wrist. Okay, so now this joint is compressed. I'm going to have this arm come straight out. I'm going to do the same test and hold. And there it goes. So what this demonstrates, let's get her back in order here. So we're going to pull this out, decompress it, and holding. And I'm pushing harder than I did the last time, and she's able to do it. So joint by joint by joint, we want to make sure that they're working optimally. In a previous video, we talked about the hips and how generally we are either externally rotator dominant or internally rotator dominant, and we want to work in those areas that are dysfunctional, and we have to do it in a step-by-step methodical method. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a little neck work, and please be patient with her. This is the first time she's ever even seen these exercises. So what we're going to do, first exercise, is a neck exercise. And you're just going to come straight out and back. Straight out and back. Good. Now with this, we want to keep the chin level and all the way back and all the way forward. And this is going to get a stretch into the lower cervicals. And come back. And one more time. Now the next exercise is an exercise that a lot of people have a hard time with unless you've actually trained into doing it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a lateral glide. Okay? So ideally we should be able to not only glide like this, but we should be able to glide from the upper cervicals, the medium cervicals, and the lower cervicals. Okay, so we're going to just bring your head out to the, try to going to the side, good, and to the other side, good, and to the other side. Now what she's demonstrating is a really classic compensation. So she's coming out to the side and her chin is kind of leading the way. It's best if you're going to do these exercises to do them in the mirror so that you can actually see what you're doing. And she doesn't have that availability right now. So as we're coming to the side, we're trying to keep the ears level. It's almost as though you have a rail going through your ears and they're just gliding back and forth. Good. Better. Challenging, I know. Now, one of the ways that you can help to do this, if it's like if you're trying to do this and you're going, oh, I don't know what that feels like, I've never tried that, put your hand right here. So put your hand right there into the chin and then push into your hand. Good. And now do it to the other side. Push. And do it to the other side. Push. What that's doing is it's sending a signal into your brain. Your brain now is getting a signal of, oh, that's what that feels like. But because before, if you've never done it, there's something that is called motor sensory amnesia, where there are movement patterns that we should have through our joints, but because we never use them, we lose them. So now that we've done, let's do that one more time here. You're going to push into my hand, push, push, push. Good. Push into my hand. Good. Now let's try that again. Better. That's cleaner. Good.
Feels easier.
Feels easier?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do one more little tip. So put your hands on your cheekbones. Now move them out just like a half an inch, quarter of an inch, and then you're just going to, it's a very small movement. It's better to do these precisely than to get all sorts of motion and having your head twisting and turning. So you're going to go to the side and just touch your fingertip. That's perfect. Go to the other side. Perfect. So she went from whoa to now she's actually getting proper cervical lateral glide. Do that again. Beautiful, perfect. And relax. So as you do these, again, if this is the first time that in your whole life you've ever tried to go laterally, it's going to be challenging. Now we're going to, so we've established this motion, we've established this motion. Now we're going to do full circle and get full range of motion through the cervical spine. So it's going to be forward, to the side, to the back, all the way through. Good. Back. Nice. So a little ratchety here. Better. There's a little bit of head twisting, which is to be expected the first time she's ever tried this. And we're going to reverse that now. Good. So there's still some work to be done, but she got it. She got some of that lateral glide. The more reps that you do, the quicker it'll come. And this isn't an exercise that you need to do, an hour a day. A couple of clean reps 3 times a day and do 3 circles. In a couple of days, you'll be doing it, has been my experience. So you might be thinking, why do I need lateral neck motion? Well, if your joints aren't doing what they were designed to do, in everyday natural, you go to pick something up. The more joints that you can recruit in any given action, the more powerful and efficient you're going to be. So let's say you're pulling a rope, and if you are only using these muscles and can't get the other joints involved, you're going to have less power and you're going to have less efficiency. So joint by joint by joint, we restore function. You get better at just about everything you want to do in one way or another. Glad you tuned in. Please like and subscribe and check us out at thehillsfitness.com.